Oh, that's nasty.
But it came out just like that. It came out bloop.
Hey guys, welcome back to Film Title. Today we'll talk about 4 of the most disgusting moments on Dr. Pimple Popper. Let's head into it. Number 4. Punch straight through a dilated pore of wiener. Dermatologist Dr. Sandra Lee, aka Dr. Pimple Popper, is making the most of it. She's diving back into her archives of satisfying pops and pulling out the very best for her fans. Nothing short of spectacular is what she ended up sharing. A dilated pore of wiener is the star of the new Instagram video. At the first glance, it looks like a drain. What's stuck inside and how deep it goes until Dr. Pimple Popper gets to work is impossible to tell. It's safe to say that this DPOW, or giant blackhead, is going to take some extraordinary clear-out measures. In the caption, Dr. Pimple Popper reveals her unlikely technique. Happy Thursday, time for a punch excision to throw it back. Hashtag Dr. Pimple Popper, hashtag blackhead. To slice around the DPOW, Dr. Pimple Popper uses her scalpel. Then to pop out all that is stuck under the skin, she grabs her comedone extractor device. The DPOW appears to be fighting back, but Dr. Pimple Popper quickly takes control. For the entire plug to emerge, a little more pressure is all what it takes. Her fans are so thrilled to watch her at home. One felt the power of the pop through the screen and commented, "Why is this so satisfying? I can literally feel a weight lifted off my chest when this thing comes out." Another popaholic wrote, "Yes, I live for it."
Just try to pull. See, we gotta get the whole sack wall out, so I had to tease around it. Actually, I think I'm gonna give him a little one dummy.
Number 3. Patient with a massive in-your-face cyst. Typically, Wednesdays bring a big pop and lipoma, but dermatologist Dr. Sandra Lee, aka Dr. Pimple Popper, has something different this week. In her latest Instagram video, she is helping a patient with a massive cyst. When the camera zooms in on the cyst for the first time, you see it already has a hole in the middle and an odd dark spot. Dr. Pimple Popper dedicated it to Veterans Day in the caption. "Happy Veterans Day, thank you for all you do. Hashtag Dr. Pimple Popper, hashtag veterans." This pimple itself is completely unrelated, but it's a viewing experience that is very satisfying. A close-up view of the pimple and Dr. Pimple Popper working diligently is shown in the video. What came spouting out confused the fans of Dr. Pimple Popper momentarily. One wrote, "I thought for a second it was a strange little fish." For others, an intense zoom was too much to handle. One commented, "This was a little too in your face for me." Overall, the reaction was positive and happy. Fans commented, "Red, white, and ooze." Another fan wrote, "Awesome pop, and who wants custard filling?"
Yours put me right back on schedule. I don't like running off of schedule.
Number 2. Juicy cyst pop. Anything better than a juicy cyst pop, is there? Dermatologist Dr. Sandra Lee, aka Dr. Pimple Popper, would like you to consider a pair of the cyst if you believe the answer is a clear no. Yep, she has a patient with 2 pillar cysts that match. On the top of his shiny bald head, they were sprouting. In the new Instagram video, you can clearly see the twin bumps popping up. You know they're seen by Dr. Pimple Popper too. She explains in the caption, "Double the trouble with these googly-eyed pillar cysts." A fuzzy screen and a telltale sensitive content warning were plopped on this pop by Instagram. If you're a loyal fan, you might be delighted to see it. That's enough conversation, and Dr. Pimple Popper gets downright to business popping. She starts by slicing each bump across it. One fan commented, "He literally has 2 eyes popping out of his head." Then Dr. Pimple Popper uses her fingers to squeeze all that mush out on the surface. These cysts did not come out in one piece, but she still cleared them all out. Another fan added, "I prefer them when they pop out like a marble." It's exactly the type of popping material that the fans of Dr. Pimple Popper likes to see. One commented, "I have serious job envy whenever I see shit like this. There is no degree required to enjoy the view though." Number 1. Popping thread-like blackheads. Dermatologist Dr. Sandra Lee, aka Dr. Pimple Popper, through tons of different pimples, has been popping her way. Cysts, lipomas, and steatocystomas were squeezed out by the beloved doc. In recent days, one type of pimple has been noticeably missing. It's a blackhead, fan favorite. If these OG pimple pops appear, they're so satisfying. Blackheads also tend to pop up in Dr. Pimple Popper's videos in groups. That's all to say that the dermatologist has a bunch of blackheads in the treatment room and in her latest Instagram videos where she shared the whole procedure. Dr. Pimple Popper gave a cheery greeting in the caption, "Comedones of the morning, happy Tuesday, hashtag Dr. Pimple Popper, hashtag blackheads." From the very first second, the camera zooms in on the juicy popping action. Her comedone extractor tool is in the hand with Dr. Pimple Popper, and all the eyes are on the black dot on the cheeks of her patient. It doesn't last long for the blackheads. With the instrument, Dr. Pimple Popper applies pressure and they pop out instantly. Each one is distinctive, like a thread. One squiggles out, while the other one emerges as a solid round blob. It seems everybody had a favorite part. One fan responded, "OMG, that thread-like one is truly impressive to watch." Another fan added, "Coming off nicely. All credit goes to Dr. Pimple Popper for the satisfying sight." So, what do you think about these Dr. Pimple Popper moments? Which one was the most disgusting one? Let us know in the comments below. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.